thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I thought, we had a chance in the second quarter right away. I mean, we got the ball back to put points on the board, and, I felt like that third quarter, we just didn't play Carolina Panther football. Just wasn't good enough in that third quarter. We made a surge there at the end, but it was too late. But, yeah, just not good enough offensively, just execution-wise wasn't there. And then, so just got to go back to the tape and get better from it.
What happened on the two interceptions on both plays? What did you see there?
Yeah, I mean, Seven's a good player. He made two good plays on it. Obviously they're balls I shouldn't throw. He was just waiting for that second one, and then the first one, he was just reading my eyes the whole time and made a good break on it.
That said, on the second one, you had a check, a built-in check you could have gone to.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously should have checked it. So again, we'll learn from it, but yeah.
In the third quarter, when I think 3 of the first 6 plays they came at you with a blitz, how much that impacted that third quarter kind of going south?
Yeah, I thought they did a good job of I thought they did a good job with it.
Your brief foray into the injury tent was jersey hit?
Yeah, it wasn't injury related. They ripped my jersey, and Donnie, the equipment guy, didn't want me to go out there with a ripped jersey, so that was it.
Did he fix it, or do you have a new one?
Yeah, I just had a new one.
Sam, ask this of Paradis. This is the first real adversity you guys have faced this season. How do you think you guys will respond?
Yeah, I mean, we're not the team that's, we're not the team that's just gonna, continue to look back on it and kind of cry about it, I guess, in a simple way to put it. We're not going to be that team. We're going to obviously learn from it, watch the tape tomorrow. Tonight, I know a lot of guys are going to watch the tape, and but we got Philly coming up, another good team. So we just got to be ready to go.
Was this a good measuring test for you guys coming on the road against a pretty good team offensively and defensively?
Yeah, absolutely. Dallas is a really good team. So it was definitely a really good test, and I think we learned a lot about ourselves.
You mentioned the third quarter. I mean, how is that something that you improved? This isn't the first third quarter that you guys have kind of come out and struggled. How do you get better with that?
Right. I mean, we just got to, continue to put together a good plan going into the second half, and that's really it. As players, you got to come out with energy and a want to, go out there and score. And, not that everyone doesn't have that, fire to be able to go do that. But, yeah, it's just something that I guess, we got to, we're not going to change anything that we do. We're not going to, go away from our process by any means. But we definitely got to find a way to score, in the third quarter.
You mentioned learning a lot about yourself. What were the biggest takeaways you took from it?
Yeah, I think, again, I think those 2 picks, I think, is just forcing the ball. And, obviously it put our defense in a really bad position. And then, they capitalized on both turnovers. So, it's hard to win football games when you do that.
Sam, that was more pressure than you had been under at any point this season. How concerned are you that, other teams are going to try to do different stuff to do the same thing?
Yeah, I'm sure teams are going to try to do the same thing, same games, all that stuff. So we just got to be ready for it, and we got to watch the tape and grow from it.
Something that Paradis mentioned when he was in here just a moment ago was the grit he could see amongst several of your teammates after this loss. What did you see?
Yeah, I saw a lot of guys that were, pissed off, but in a good way. They were eager to go watch the tape and get better from this. So we got a bunch of good guys in that locker room, resilient guys, and I think that's a great way to put it. There's, you can either put your head down and sulk, or you can, watch the tape, get better from it, and continue to practice hard and practice well this whole next week, getting ready for Philly. So we got a bunch of guys in the locker room who are going to do that.
Sam, 5 rushing touchdowns for you in 4 games now. You didn't have 5 with the Jets in 3 years. What's going on there? Why are all of a sudden becoming a threat down there?
Yeah, you know, I think it's just kind of a matter of what defenses want to do to us, and you know, if they want to show us certain looks, we're going to take advantage of it.